so glad you stayed up late. Thank you so much. Remember your high school principal? Did she look like this?
What do you want, Louis?
Well, now that you ask, Jerry could use a decent workspace and a full exemption from all classes for a week for himself and his 2 assistants.
Okay, Louis. Request granted. But if this high school finishes in any position other than first, I'll see to it that you finish your high school career at El Corrado with Dr. Pancow.
Well, if I had a principal like that, staying after school would be no problem at all, a little extra credit. And here she is, the principal herself, and Parker Lewis can't lose. Ms. Musso, it's Melanie Chartoff. Hello, leopard woman.
Hello, I'm in camouflage clothing for leopard land, I guess.
It's a nice look, though.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's taken from many dead carcasses of stuffed animals. And I'm glad about that.
Yes, you are. Every polyester that died.
For me.
You're a homeowner, they tell me.
Well, I'm in the midst. I'm just negotiating now to be the owner of my very first home, and I'm a wreck. I mean, I've never been through this negotiating, haggling, you know.
Isn't it the worst?
Yeah, so, oh, the leaves on the trees are terrible. Knock it down, 10 grand. You know, but it's down to that right now.
Your
It's very
first home.
exciting, yes. And there's a whole slew of people that get involved in this, you know, realtors and mortgage brokers and lawyers and landscapers and inspectors. And, oh, I have all these new friends
No,
now.
I have a close personal relationship with my home inspector now.
Really?
I mean, having bought 2 homes, and then after the inspector, then you move in, you think it's all over.
No.
Then comes, I'd like to change that bathroom just a little bit, and then the contractor.
Oh, they come, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Mr. Dees, we got the piping in the glue lamppost down there, and we had 4 or 5. It appears that the footing needs a little help. What does this mean, Art? It means that we backed into your garage and half of it went over earlier this morning. So
Well,
get ready for that.
I'm just ready for earthquake cracks and all that sort of stuff. Just take every penny I've ever made and will make in the future right out of my pocket. So.
Are you spending all of your money on this?
No, I'll have a bit because we'll be picked up for another 5, 6 episodes.
Yes, but what if
now,
Parker Lewis can't win?
Oh gosh!
What are you going to do?
Lost. Then I'll be your co-host. That's what they told me.
Good. We'd love it.
I love it too. This is a great show.
So, Parker Lewis is what, the 2nd season now?
We're going into we're in the tail end of our 1st season, and it's been a long season. 26 shows is a long season. But apparently we've deserved the interest, so we're going on, which is great.
You deserve it.
I think so. Wonderful bunch of young actors, Corky Nemec and the guys are just great.
And you know
if they start to shave, we're out of business, so I beg all of you, do not pick up a razor.
Yeah,
do not.
You work with these kids. What are they like?
Oh, they're amazing. My recollection of being a teenager is not half so sophisticated as are these young men. They are very bright. They know all about computers, and their athletic ability is amazing, and their sexual knowledge is well beyond mine now. They're amazing guys. I really learned a lot.
But you know, they're like, what, 18, 19 years
18,
old, really?
19, yeah.
I mean, they play, what, 15,
16,
16? But most actors and actresses who play in high school are like 18 and 19. So 1 or 2 of them have had to have hit on you by now.
Well, yes, frequently. They're quite lascivious with me, and I quite enjoy it. Yeah, they are. They're very frank.
You're so proper when you talk about this.
They're pulsing with testosterone, these boys. And I'm enjoying every moment of it. Yes, they're just full of vim and vigor.
Well, get dirty with it. I mean, who's come on to you?
Oh, well...
They're single, it's
in alphabetical order?
As Parker?
It's part of the flirtation. You know, actors are thrown into very close proximity. For example, as in that clip you saw, Corky and I are face-to-face for maybe a good, 10, 20, 30 minutes at a clip. And, you know, if you don't loathe one another, feelings are bound to come up, you know. That's just what happens.
That's fantastic. Well, with your... And, of course, there have been the stories about your figure and your eating regimen and everything like that.
Well, actually, the reason I stay slim is through no fault of my own. I'm allergic to yeast.
You're what?
I'm allergic to yeast.
Gee, we've had one person who staples her stomach on the show tonight. You're allergic to yeast.
Yes, this is
Melanie.
this is the Middle Yeast right here. This is the Persian Gulf right here, and I'm in the process of sort of clearing that area away now of all plankton and debris. So I'm on a very special diet. I eat no yeast, which takes in just about everything.
You can't. No wonder you're thin. You can't eat donuts. You can't eat bread.
No.
Pizza is out.
Yes, it is. But my boyfriend luckily eats all of those things, and if I get close enough, I am able to enjoy them vicariously. My favorite thing is shortbread cookies. Those kisses with the shortbread cookies.
Aren't they the greatest?
They're wonderful.
Those little butter cookies.
He digests them for me, and he gets the calories and the weight put on, and I just sort of enjoy them.
Oh,
it's
the best thing, you got to get the shortbread cookies, and then put a marshmallow on it and put it in the microwave. You see,
babe,
the marshmallow gets soft.
Yeah.
Then put a little bit of chocolate syrup over the top of that.
I can get that. See, I don't even have to eat that. He's made that so clear for me. Yes. Yeah, see? I'm beyond
I'm going to give you a
food.
yeast attack here.
Actually, I want to tell you that food is really just a commercialization. It's really not even necessary. I mean, you can fast 6, 7 months, and you're a little sleepy at first, but after that it goes away, and you're just fine. Just fine, actually.
Melanie, you're fantastic. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Melanie Chartoff, come on over to the wall. We'll be right back. Rockwell.
Into the Night, starring Rick Dees. Brought to you by Miller Genuine Draft. Cold filtered for real draft taste. So get out of the old, get into the cold.